This is Bambi. Bambi is a pit bull mix. We're not really sure what she's mixed it with. Everyone has their own version. She's had a rough road here. She's came in kind of beat up. The scars on her face. She just loves people. She wants to be in your lap all the time.
Bambi is like any other dog. She's kind, playful, loving, and is great with children. So why is she still in the shelter after 6 months? The answer is simple. She's a pit bull. Pit bull. The very word evokes aggression, and the public has heard it be said across the mainstream media many times over the years, usually reporting an animal attack.
A 69-year-old Roswell woman is recovering after emergency surgery today. She was attacked by a pit bull.
A pit bull attacked its owner, then got free from its home.
Woman uses her body to shield against pit bull attack.
Because of the media's bias against them and various restrictions by state governments and landlords, pit bulls have been left at shelters never to be adopted, leading to many's euthanization. But pit bull owners disagree with this bias and have started to speak up about it.
It's the second pit we've had. The whole aggressive, bad animal thing is a crock. Loving, gentle animals. I mean, I put my hand in her mouth to take stuff out, and or she'll grab my hand with her mouth very gently when she really wants me to go somewhere with her. You know, it's like, let's pull Dad until he finally's smart enough to figure out what I want.
Mm-hmm. She's super sweet too. I mean, I was telling my dad the other day, she's really the sweetest dog we've ever had. She's just a sweet, sweet puppy. She'll come and she hugs you, and she's always got to be sitting by you, and you know, she's really a loving puppy.
If pit bulls are not the problem, what is? The answer lies in the coverage. Dog attacks are scarcely reported and almost never become national news. However, the ones that do tend to involve one breed. You guessed it, pit bulls. In 2005, of the 34 dog bite stories circulating on news websites at the time, the 22 involving pit bulls contained pit bull in the headline. None of the other headlines mentioned the breed. The National Canine Research Council conducted a survey and concluded that there was an unfair bias against pit bulls, and reported that pit bull bites or attacks can be reported 50 to 100 times more than bites involving other breeds. However, the pit bull scores an 86.6% on the canine temperament scale, a full 3 points higher than the traditionally family-friendly golden retriever. But amongst this bias, there are some who are fighting back against the stigma.
So the Pit Stop Rescue is a nonprofit rescue that was founded in 2011. A group of ladies started it in Baton Rouge and Houma. And what our mission is to save as many pit bulls from abuse as we can. And we mainly do that through pulling dogs from animal shelters where they are not allowed to be adopted out by the public. It happens all across our country where pit bulls come into animal shelters and there's a ban on them and they cannot be adopted to the public. Only certain rescues are allowed to step into the shelter, sign them out, adopt them, and then turn around and find them a home.
The aforementioned laws against pit bulls are known as BSLs, or breed-specific legislations, and most of the laws allow the restrictions or bans against any dog if they are perceived as dangerous in their appearance. The laws have received some blowback in California and Texas and have since been prohibited in those states. However, 28 states still have BSL restrictions, including Louisiana.
Many parishes around Louisiana are like that. So what our mission is to not only take in just stray pit bulls that people find, but also to go into those shelters where they will otherwise be put down, pull them out, put them in foster homes, and try to find them homes.
Luckily for these pit bulls, the Pit Stop Rescue is very media savvy, as most of the adoptions from the nonprofit begin online.
This is Addie. She is one of the Pit Stop's best, most wonderful, amazing, one of our proudest transformations that we've ever had. Addie was abused when she came into the shelter in Terrebonne Parish. She was burned very severely on the whole right side of her body.
We actually came in contact with them because of Facebook, social media. You know, we never would have known about them without Facebook. And we saw pictures of her that they had posted, and it was just horrible. She was burned and all of that, and so just broke our heart. And she looked like a dog that we used to have named Sparkles. So,
But it's amazing. A lot of dogs are that way too. But she has a special talent to know, like, when you're down. My father passed away, and I lost my job at the same time, so it was not necessarily a good period. But we were home together a lot, and whenever I would lie down and try to sleep or take a nap or something, she would cuddle up and like put her head on my shoulder, like trying to comfort me.
she's a sweet
So it's just a beautiful, sweet animal, very loving.
While the media bias against pit bulls may not end anytime soon, rest assured the Pit Stop Rescue and other charities like it will continue to fight the stigma and bring joy to the new dog owners and the dogs themselves.